rear-wheel drive, in combination with a high-tech torque vectoring system and optimal weight balance, allows a very efficient power transmission to the ground. Fantastic mechanical grip is one of the reasons for Giulia's outstanding performance. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 3.9 seconds. Unmatched excitement of a seemingly never-ending progressive acceleration and an engine with a non-existent turbo lag. But also aerodynamics play a key role. The base Giulia has the best-in-class drag coefficient of 0.25, a benchmark of efficiency and very low fuel consumption. The Quadrifoglio version, focused on top performance, provides an outstanding lift coefficient of 0.1. Translated into something more concrete, that means a vertical downforce of approximately 100 kilos at 300 kilometers per hour. The groundbreaking and distinct Italian design has been conceived to comply with these technical targets. To this natural and inherent aerodynamic excellence, we added a very sophisticated electronically controlled device, the carbon fiber active aerosplitter, that dynamically balances and adjusts the overall downforce of the car. The splitter is kept closed on straights to minimize resistance and drag, and open ups under braking or cornering to provide more downforce or lateral grip, always keeping the optimum balance between the front and the rear axle. The Nürburgring track is well known for its climbs and drops, sections where the robustness and rigidity of the chassis are essential, as well as stability and balance. Giulia's perfect 50-50 weight distribution provides optimal handling, together with the flawless driving excitement that you expect from Alfa Romeo. The new patented double wishbone front suspension offers an ever-consistent feedback from the road, and this gives you the refreshing awareness to be always in full control. And full control is key also when engaging very fast straights, reaching the maximum speed of 307 kilometers per hour. Another performance at the top of its class. Due not only to the push of 510 horsepower, but also to the lightness and efficiency of the car as a whole. In its lightest configuration, equipped with a competition package, the Giulia Quadrifoglio weighs less than 1,530 kilograms, thanks to the ample use of carbon fiber, composite materials, magnesium and aluminium, that alone accounts for more than 20% of total weight. The result is a class exclusive power to weight ratio. Giulia is the first in this segment and one of the few cars at all below the magic threshold of 3 kilos per horsepower. At the Nürburgring, fast straight sections alternate with a multitude of tight bends. This allows to provide a car's agility as well as its power and acceleration and deceleration. And you know, on a quick lap, brakers are losers. To brake as late as possible is the mission. And Giulia's carbon ceramic discs allow us to push this concept to the limit, thanks to unparalleled braking power. 100 to 0 in less than 32 meters, facilitated by the powerful and lightning-fast action of the brake system. This first ever application of IBS, which stands for Integrated Braking System, provides unprecedented braking power and performance, as well as optimum brake pedal feeling, regardless of system temperature and road surface. This makes the system more predictable and easier to use, as it adjusts its response to the boundary conditions, providing most powerful emergency braking without any pedal vibrations and minimal stopping distance. And last but not least, this new system weighs 2.2 kilo less. When cornering we have the opportunity to appreciate Giulia's direct, precise, and linear steering, with a new front suspension contributing to a 20% steering wheel torque linearity improvement. In order to drive both faster and safer in a succession of curves and reverse curves, you need to fully control and minimize the movement of the body. The rear 4.5-link suspension is essential to this. Another Alfa Romeo patented exclusive solution that we have named Alfa Link. Giulia's handling is the outcome of top-rate mechanical design in the first place. Electronics comes only second as a performance enhancer and never ever as a fault corrector. So even on slippery surfaces, driving pleasure and control is rarely and very lightly limited by ESC intervention. Among the unique technical solutions of the new Giulia, we introduced a torque vectoring system particularly suitable on a racetrack like the Ring. While most all-wheel drive systems control wheel spin by braking or cutting power, torque vectoring achieves the same objective by optimizing the power distribution between the wheels and traction. So you won't block the wheels while accelerating, and you won't suffer from a sudden loss of power while cornering either. Torque vectoring, active suspension, dynamic torque tier, all these vehicle dynamic control systems are integrated and controlled by a dedicated brain, which we called the chassis domain controller. This chassis domain controller manages all systems in real time in order to holistically optimize vehicle dynamics, handling, and balance in all driving conditions. And the Giulia is the only car in the world to adopt such a system, to adopt such a brain. But when we developed the car, we were aiming for more than just high performance. We targeted that feeling of absolute control and interconnection, like a surfer on the waves, that is only guaranteed by instantaneous and seamless response. Driving pleasure in its purest form, the paradise for sports car lovers. But let's leave these heavenly curves and continue on the straight track. Here we can fully appreciate Giulia's raw power and unprecedented stability. For the new Alfa Romeo Giulia, we have designed an advanced and innovative 2.9-liter petrol engine, an all-aluminum V6 weighing only slightly more than 200 kilograms. This engine delivers best-in-class power and offers over 600 Newton-meter, starting at 2,000 revs per minute. This extraordinary elasticity translates into fast laps on a track, as you have seen, but also into extremely efficient driving when commuting on normal roads. This extraordinary sports car is likewise an everyday 5-seat sedan, perfectly suitable for work and family use. To guarantee the maximum efficiency, we equipped the new V6 with a highly sophisticated cylinder deactivation system, thus reducing significantly the fuel consumption anytime the full power is not needed. Thanks to excellent aerodynamics, its low weight, its efficiency, fuel consumption and CO2 emissions are incredibly low for such a top-performing car. Under 8.5 liters per 100 kilometer, equal to under 200 grams per kilometer of CO2.